Sister wives manipulation, pouting, temper tantrums. Those were the words Kody Brown used to tear Christine apart, but what if the real game player wasn't her at all? Behind Kody's harsh accusations lies a pattern he never wants you to notice: favoritism, emotional neglect, public humiliation, and a slow erosion of Christine's self-worth. While he framed her pain as mind games, Christine was quietly fighting for affection in a marriage that had already left her behind. Here's the twist no one saw coming. Right finger. The moment Kody thought he broke Christine was the moment she began winning. Now, as Kody spirals in bitterness and property wars, Christine is thriving, married, glowing, emotionally free, and unbothered. So the real question is, was Christine ever manipulative, or was she just the first wife brave enough to walk away and expose the truth? And wait until you see what Christine's new life proves about Kody's biggest lie, because the ending flips everything you thought you knew upside down. Manipulation, pouting, temper tantrums. Kody roasted Christine for game playing in their relationship, signs he was being way too hard on her before she left and married David Woolley. Kody Brown from Sister Wives has accused his former wife, Christine Brown, of manipulation and playing mind games with him in the past. Kody, a 56-year-old native of Arizona, was previously in a polygamous relationship with his 4 wives, Christine, Janelle, Meri, and Robyn Brown. He enjoyed being the patriarch of his large family with 18 children. However, sometime after his marriage to Robyn, Kody became very distant from his other wives. He started putting all his efforts into his 4th marriage, even if it meant pushing his other wives away and not being a good husband to them. Christine lost her sh*t that day. Kody calls out Christine for manipulation. Kody and Christine have publicly insulted each other without a second thought. In 2022, Kody referred to Christine as a game player, accusing her of being manipulative and immature. He said, "She's a game player from the time we were married," and criticizing her for manipulation, pouting, temper tantrums. Kody made these comments while discussing a previous incident where Meri gave him a really cool birthday gift. He mentioned that Christine had lost her st that day, expressing jealousy towards Meri and stating that she was in a loveless marriage in front of their children. Kody never appreciated Christine. Kody always blamed Christine for their issues. Kody's previous statement about Christine may be true, but it could also be an exaggerated recount of past events. Additionally, it's difficult to blame Christine for overreacting because she was frustrated by the lack of romance and support in her marriage and desired Kody's affection. Throughout the years, Christine made sincere efforts to salvage her marriage with Kody. She supported and loved him unconditionally. However, he didn't reciprocate the same level of dedication to their relationship. Kody didn't adequately value his wife, who had given birth to 6 of his children. Kody mistreated and hurt Christine in several ways in the past. In the first few seasons, the polygamous patriarch criticized Christine's physical appearance and insulted her by choosing Robyn's wedding dress. He also didn't give Christine enough time and attention, especially in comparison to Robyn. Kody rarely acknowledged Christine's sacrifices in the family. He even lashed out at her when she decided to leave him, blaming her for not forming relationships with his other wives. Kody placed all the blame for his failed marriage on Christine, claiming everything that happened was Christine's fault. Christine seems fine now. Kody's negativity fails to faze Christine in the slightest. Christine and Kody officially parted ways in late 2021. While Christine was initially upset over the years spent with Kody, she eventually found happiness in her new life. Over the past few years, Christine has achieved significant milestones in both her personal and professional life. She has found everlasting love with David and is unwilling to spend time away from him. Additionally, Christine has made progress in her career as a motivational social media influencer, amassing over 1.5 million followers on Instagram and launching 2 rental properties in Moab and Hurricane, Utah. While Kody continues to make sly remarks about Christine, she remains unfazed by his negativity. She is content with the way her life turned out and is grateful every day. She appears calm, happy, emotionally balanced, suggesting that Kody may have been the source of the issues. In a recent social media post, Christine shared a cuddly picture with David along with the caption, "Joy isn't something you wait for. It's something you create." While the other Sister Wives cast members, Kody, Meri, and Janelle, are fighting over Coyote Pass property, Christine has found inner happiness. "Now I am uncover." Janelle Brown admits her Utah hometown feeling unfamiliar during latest visit in Candid Post. Janelle Brown is reflecting on her hometown's changes after moving away. The Sister Wives star posted about a recent weekend trip to Salt Lake City on December 15 that made her feel nostalgic once she was able to see the expansive mountains of her native Utah. The reality star now lives in North Carolina on a 156-acre property with her daughter Maddie and son-in-law Caleb Brush. "It's always such an interesting experience returning to what I consider my hometown," Janelle, 56, wrote. "Even after all the visits in the past several years, I drive around with a sense of nostalgia. Even though things look so different. Everywhere I turn it seems unfamiliar. Like I remember the area but it doesn't look at all the same," she continued. "Buildings are gone and shiny big brand new ones stand in their place. Farmland turned into subdivisions. Some things of course have stood the test of time and change. And they are dotted like little treasures hidden in the sea of new." Despite the changes Janelle noticed, she appreciated how the mountains are the same. "With the peaks making the same skyline I know by heart. Maybe that is what makes it still feel like home." She continued, "I didn't even have much time to enjoy the mountains this trip. I was able to snap this quick shot from the airport. If you look close, you will see the radar towers on the top of Francis Peak." In her early 20s, she recalls, she would drive up into the mountains to sit and survey the entire valley, which was especially amazing to witness as the sun went down. Janelle previously posted about her move to North Carolina in December 2024, which she made earlier that year to put down some permanent roots after her split from her ex-husband, Kody Brown. Before that, she stayed in Flagstaff, Marries, after she and Kody, 56, separated in December 2022 to remain close to her children. She called the North Carolina property her first true home. "Houses I have owned before were bought often because it was what worked for my big chaotic family. Often reflecting not what I chose or wanted but what worked." With her daughter and son-in-law, Janelle now runs Toyota Farms. The project is about creating a sanctuary where people can gather, connect, and find solace in the beauty of nature, per the farm's website. "Now I am uncover." Sister Wives preview. Christine gets the Icka's ex-Kody apologies, admits he used to love her exclusive. Christine Brown is speechless and a bit surprised. In the new episode of Sister Wives, as Kody Brown confesses to loving her in the past while sitting across from her new husband, David Woolley. "You're telling me you used to love me? I'm like, this is my husband here. This is so weird," Christine, 53, says in Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek at the Sunday, December 21st, episode of the TLC series. Christine proceeds to question Kody's thought process, saying, "Why do you think this is appropriate? Your wife should be here if you're going to say things like that to me. Where's your wife? Don't say things like that to me." Kody, 56, appears unfazed by Christine's awkward facial expressions during his apology to her, continuing to say he's sorry for a plethora of things in their relationship. "It was a life experience and it was incredibly poetic. It was beautiful like a storm and a sunset," Kody says of his and Christine's marriage, as she slightly rolls her eyes. "You know, it was hard days and there were good days and it was beautiful from a poet's perspective, right?" Kody then admits to some of his wrongdoings, while Christine and David, 61, sit and nod. "I apologize for being the freaking victim because I wasn't. That just sort of seemed to seep into me a little bit," Kody confesses. "Sometimes the experience was good." Kody, who shares 6 children with Christine, claims he's not telling her where to be in any way, but says this is part of his process. "Our experience and part of this apology, Christine, is me actually going, wow, that was special when and where it was special," Kody adds. Christine simply mutters, "Uh-huh," as Kody explains why he wanted to meet up with her in the first place. David, who married Christine in October 2023, also remains silent for the majority of the conversation, but makes it clear to viewers that he is extremely uncomfortable. "This is kind of awkward. I'm like the third wheel sitting here thinking, okay, what am I doing here?" David tells the cameras before sounding off on Kody's comments. "If this story shocked you, hit that like button. It tells us you want more real, unfiltered Sister Wives truths." Speech balloon comment below. Was Kody being honest, or rewriting history to protect his ego? Down finger Team Christine or Team Kody? Say it loud. Bell, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the tea, the truth, or the tell-all moments TLC didn't want you focusing on. Play button. Watch next. Christine's glow up after Kody. What really changed? Kody versus his kids. The fallout no one can ignore. Coyote pass chaos. Who's really losing everything? TV binge. Our Sister Wives playlist for non-stop drama, receipts, and reality checks. Because this story isn't over yet. And the next chapter might be the most explosive one of all. Collision.